Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy Aaron, aka Boats, coming at you with a fresh new video. Today I'm being joined by
Spice.
I'm also being joined by
Sam Tablet.
my two main boys. It's gonna be a great video, you guys. Today we're gonna be coming at you with what to bring up Navy boot camp and also what to have brought to you at graduation and some pro tips in between them. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Alright guys, so we're gonna get straight into it. So I'm gonna let you kick it off.
What?
No? Alright, so this is the first time. You want me to kick it off?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll set the pace. Alright, we got this. Alright, so guys, so obviously one of the first things you're gonna need to bring is your ID. So they're gonna need to know who you are, so you need to bring your ID. Quick tip though, like at MEPS or your recruiting office, they're gonna give you this little start guide, which is like it's gonna have all your ranks, like everything you need to know. And in the section there, it's gonna say like what to bring to boot camp. Your recruiter's also gonna tell you what to bring to boot camp. My personal advice, because I had some bad luck with getting my payments and stuff set up, and they didn't allow me to like get my banking information set up or whatever, so I could start getting paid like almost halfway through boot camp. So like really sucked because like you're constantly just going through and you have to do like trainings and stuff, otherwise you can get set back and things like that. So like they try to like minimize like what you miss because you really need it for like inspections and so on and so forth. So my advice, like pro tip would be they tell you to bring like $10 cash, because when you go to MEPS they're going to give you like a check to like eat at the airport. It's like what, $23 or something. That's what I got. It's like $23. Don't fully rely on that. I would bring some extra cash just in case. So when you get there, they're going to give you pretty much like everything you need. They're going to give you your little Eagle card, which is like your boot camp credit card with like $150 on it.
It does not last.
It's not going to last unless you're like trying to maintain a top secret security clearance, which I've been told that you can't spend everything on that card, but the card's not really going to last you. So I would say bring like, I brought like $40 cash extra, or 60 roughly. So I would say bring a little bit more than $10. Just try to prepare a little bit for the worst, just in case. It's always good to have like a plan B just in case. So that's just from my experience, because I couldn't get my pay set up. So your ID is important. You're going to need that. And bring some extra cash. What do you got?
I think your social and any information that like you require, which is if you are not exactly a U.S. citizen, bring like a green card. If your recruiter tells you otherwise, bring your what's it called, work visa.
Work visa, green card.
And from my experience, so I forgot my parents' address and stuff. Please bring an address book with your folks' numbers, their address. This is gonna suck if you can't write them home or call them. Eventually you get a chance to call them, either everyone, or if you're good, you have a
you get like
personal.
3 or 4 phone calls throughout boot camp.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna have calling cards there at the next free to buy.
Yeah, bring information, bring an address book.
Actually, really quick tack on the address book. Like let's say you can't really get everybody's address or whatever. Like what I've seen and what I believe I tried doing, I don't know if my mom did it for me or not, but when you get to like your permanent staying area, like wherever you're gonna stay, like whatever compartment or ship, you send the letter to your mom or whoever. They're gonna get your permanent address. Have them tag you and post it on Facebook. Hey, this is my son or my daughter's address for boot camp. If you want to write them and give them some support or whatever, that way now like everybody has your address, so whoever wants to write you can write you. So that's a little pro tip that I would say.
Oh, one more thing about that, like sending stuff. Let your parents and anyone else know. Don't send or don't have like candy or all this big packages sent to you.
Yeah, don't send food through boot camp.
Add like a guy these big cases of just candy and all this like care package stuff. Could not touch it. And I think it's gone bad because you got like week 2 of boot camp.
Actually, to talk on the mail, I actually did an updated mail video, so I'm going to put the link to that video in the description so you can share with whoever, and so they can see what they're allowed to and what they're not allowed to send you. So the link for that video will be in the description, so you guys can check that out if you want. So what else?
I mean, yeah, like you guys said, bring IDs. Make sure you have your state IDs, a driver's license, or social, your permanent residency card, because a lot of places that you have to go in boot camp, you have to have your ID, and eventually you'll get your military ID, but they need to get that information. I even brought my passport just in case.
They need your social mainly. That's the main one.
Your social is a
That's
big
who you
one
are.
that you need to bring. And what else? We talking about?
All right, so if we're being realistic, there's not really like a whole lot you can bring to boot camp. There's some things you can kind of bring to set you up for later, but it's mainly like, what can your family bring you like at graduation, or at least afterwards when they're dropping you off? Like, so I would say like have them bring you like a change of clothes or two, maybe three, some really light, something to just like sleep in, depending on your next duty station or command, like wherever your A school is going to be at. Like here in Pensacola, Florida, we operate off of a phase system. So you're in your NSUs, your little peanut butter with the black pants, pretty much all the time until you hit phase 2, which is like what, 21 days?
14.
Or 14? It's 14 after your watch calls and all that. You have to get all your watch calls and uniform inspections, everything all knocked out to even qualify for that. So once you qualify for that, it's just like a waiting game. Once you hit phase 2, then you can wear civvies. So have your parents bring you, or whoever bring you, like change of clothes or two to like wear in your room. You can still wear like civilian attire like in your room, but you can't leave your room unless you're in your NSUs, which is, it kind of sucks, but it goes by quick, so it's not really a big deal. If you want to get ahead of the game, you guys are going to be in skivvies in boot camp, and yeah, they are the most comfortable thing on this planet. I have no problem saying that sarcastically. He actually has some good advice for that, I'd say.
Yeah, so I mean, you're gonna get a little box that's probably gonna go in a warehouse or during boot camp. So while you're going to boot camp, you might want to bring a little pack of underwear. You know,
keep it in your backpack, and then your backpack goes in the box.
Or something. Either before or, like they said, have your family bring it to you. But you want to have that so when you're going to your school, you can have, be comfortable and not have what you had going through boot camp.
Yeah, so my advice, bring like your ID, your social, you need those obviously. I'd say bring 2 copies of your banking information, because I lost mine and I went like almost half of boot camp without being able to get paid before I could even make a phone call to my bank, which sucked, but it is what it is. Maybe bring some extra underwear, whatever you're going to leave, like your civilian attire, because you're literally going to get changed there, and you're going to get into all your recruit gear, and so much fun. All that crap is basically going to go like in your backpack or in a box. I think you get up to 2 boxes, right?
You pay $1 free.
Okay.
You pay for the next box.
But everything gets stored on site. It's the Navy's new policy. So everything gets stored on site. So like the day before graduation, you get everything back. You just can't open that box until you get to like the airport. Is that what it was, the airport?
You can open it when you get bucks, but keep in mind, anything you bring that has to be stored, like your phone, your clothes, anything else, is going to be stuck in that box for the next 9 weeks. Or
bring your phone and your charger. That's what I do.
Oh yeah, bring a charger. If you're unlucky, you get asthma. It's just staying in there for a little while longer.
They don't get it back till you graduate. You can't open it until you're like at the airport or at least on the bus or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, for us, they told us you can't open the box until you're off base. So.
Because you're still considered a recruit, even though you're a sailor, you're still a recruit. So my advice. So all of that stuff, great, fine and dandy. Maybe they'll bring you a change of clothes or 2, or maybe 3, something really light, whatever. Because remember, you got to carry all of this crap all with you throughout the airport, and then wherever you're going to go to your command, you have to check in, and then you're going to have to walk wherever your barracks is. Like ours was a little distance away, so it sucks carrying like 200 and something pounds of crap. So that like really sucks. But when you get to like your A school, get settled in after like a few days, you're not really going to be wearing civilian attire, so kind of just suck it up for a little bit. I know it sucks. It's been like 9 weeks, but whatever, just deal with it. Get your address, send it to your parents or whoever. Hey, this is my address. Could you send me some clothes? Well, then they can send you your clothes. And that's it. You're good to go. But generally, like whatever base you're going to be at will have like a nex of some sort, so you can go buy your own clothes. But I mean, I wouldn't recommend it. You have all those clothes at home, so they can just pay for the shipping or whatever, and then get all your clothes. But also take this into consideration. Look at where you're going. So if you're going on like a carrier, like I am, my sponsor told me only to bring like 3 changes of clothes for like port calls, and like I have a little bit more than 3 changes of clothes. So now I gotta send clothes back. So you gotta do some like digging and find out. So that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Also keep in mind, these guys are new, so you gotta leave me a comment letting me know so I can let them know how they did. But as always, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, comment. Love talking to you guys, love hearing from you guys. All this stuff. Share the video, subscribe if you haven't already. Allows me to keep creating fresh content for you guys and keep it flowing. It's my new thing. I go. It's serious. It's serious business. But that's it for the video, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you all in the next one. Peace. Sit. Give me a paw. Give me the paw. Yep. Either one. Thank you. Bye.